Concierge Q's You Are Here coverage of the 2015 DENT Conference is sponsored by Stephanie Sellers. Our passion is your passion. Starting, growing, and managing your collection. Catherine Stephanie, a rare and collectible wine specialist. Hi everyone, I'm Lynn Patnosh, the publisher of Concierge Q, where travel meets entertainment, and you are here at the 2015 DENT Conference. And I am lucky enough to be talking to sponsors of the DENT Conference from McBroom and Associates, Martin McBroom and Chris Kaufman. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.
Nice to be here.
Why was it so important for you to sponsor DENT? They say it's where magic meets science. How does this speak to your company?
Well, in our company, we have a tremendous amount of science. We've applied it to the field of investing. We use artificial intelligence methods to help investors keep more of their money. And Martin here lives in town. He's been a longtime resident of Sun Valley. And I know the Brobacks who have started the DENT Conference. So we decided this year we would bring our story to DENT and help sponsor.
Well, we appreciate you supporting a local Sun Valley organization and this wonderful festival that brings so many people in town. Now, when Chris was speaking about artificial intelligence, can you give me a little bit more detail regarding how you use that?
What it's done for our firm over the last 5 years specifically is it's brought us a tool that really we didn't have access to over the last 30, 35 years that I've been in the business. We're a very fundamentally quant-driven shop. And it's a situation where this provided a new element of delving into valuations into some of the companies that we've invested in. And it's provided us, I believe, an edge, okay?
Fascinating. It really is. So we're talking about Parallax now, right?
That's
what
correct.
Chris brought.
Yeah.
And can you share some details, please?
Well, we use a neural network technology that's called Price Wizard. And Price Wizard has been around 25 years. It was developed to value companies, very similar to the process that you see with Zillow, where Zillow, you go online and you find out how much a house is worth. We can actually go in and look at get an estimate for what a stock is worth. And that keeps our money managers on the right side of value. And McBroom is a deep value investment shop, and having that extra edge of knowing what a stock is worth helps keep them out of trouble and helps keep more of their investors happy.
I'm sure you appreciate that. And I've heard you say that you don't make people rich, you keep them rich.
That's correct.
That's correct. So who is this client that Chris is supporting you with right now?
A typical client, it's kind of interesting, 65% of our clientele are women. And it's
like
women.
Me?
That's correct.
Oh, great.
It's women that have obviously, in many instances, have monetized a life's work in a company, or they've inherited it, or there's been other situations that have evolved as far as they've left them with this lump sum. And our task really is to make sure they stay rich. It's not a question of making them rich. And by doing so, a lot of them depend on a lifestyle, a stipend of sorts. So these stipends go anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 a month to $100,000 a month in their needs.
So this is your philosophy.
Correct.
Coming together with Chris and Parallax, and it sounds like a perfect match.
Well, it works.
It does work.
We've got a track record of the last 5 years of producing some very substantial numbers. Clients are happy. More than anything, we've given them peace of mind. Because once again, these assets are really the core of their being, in the sense that this is it. Without this, I'm not going to have health,
right?
Especially financial health.
Martin, you're a money manager, and I've heard the term analyst in a box. Can you elaborate a little bit more on this?
What analyst in a box means for me is I've got 35 years in fundamental quantitative analysis, and what Chris has helped me do, and we work with together, is he's distilled the methodology, the actual sequence that I go through in actually putting a company together to buy, whether it be debt I'm looking at debt, I'm looking at cash flows, I'm looking at book values, I'm looking at a lot of different matrices. And what he's done is he's systematized that and put that into some algorithms that really makes our job a lot more efficient.
Completely invaluable with the two working together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I see that, I see that. So we're back to DENT.
Okay.
And this buzz phrase that they have, which is put a dent in the future. It's so great that you're sponsoring this. I'm so inspired every time I hear somebody speak at DENT. What does this mean to you?
Well, the way I look at DENT is it's a technology conference primarily, and we're a technology company. There are many investment managers that don't rely very heavily on technology. We have brought in the latest technology. There's a lot of press about AI and robots and artificial intelligence, and we have brought that into the investment world, and we wanted to talk about it. So I thought we should sponsor DENT, talk about it with the participants at DENT, and just let the world know that we are slowly changing the investment world by bringing in this new technology.
Talking about the participants of DENT, we'll let you gentlemen go and DENT the future now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Lynn Patnosh with Concierge Q, where travel meets entertainment, and we'll be back real shortly with more interviews from DENT 2015.